You know what? Let's get back into more music. Kendrick Lamar. Let's see. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. Um, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. I'm gonna react to Kendrick Lamar's video for Jason Keaton and Uncle Bobby. Look, Don Jazzy, the best Afrobeat sample pack. Don Jazzy reacts to the most powerful Afrobeat sample pack ever. Maybe I should react to that another time on my other channel now. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Because it's like I'm gonna try not to pause too much as well.
Daddy's tired of being evil.
When you've done enough, Uber Eats.
Only you.
I was sitting on the couch, reading yellow paper, a letter him reply, 7 days later, after how
Kendrick without the braids or the dreads. I don't even know what to call it. You know what I mean? Let's go. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Let's go. This is the old school Kenny. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna call it, old school Kenny. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, man.
I wrote him, stay strong, keep your faith in God, what I told him, hoping that he's listening, said that they tried to give him like 100 years, what a coincidence, I was bumping some plies, I can taste the salt from my tears, as the water has started to flood on my eyes, I know. It gotta be hard being 21, doing time in the pen and your grams old. Your brother's getting older and the streets is getting colder, and you're hoping that he's focused to stay on the right road. Sleeping in a cell, it's been 30 weeks, ain't received any mail. It's cold and the hole stinks, and you can't even blink without niggas testing your life. As I read every word that you write, I can only imagine.
See that? Even from then, Kung Fu Kenny, aka the boogeyman of rap. I wasn't smiling a lot. So it's nothing new. It's literally nothing new. But I like these type of tunes though, because it's a very deep type of song. Like you have to really. This is what I like about certain artists. Yeah, is when they're able to dive deep into subjects that are proper. It's not always about what other people can relate to. It's more of what you're going through. Like, but it's more of I don't explain it. But anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get me. Let's go.
Jason Keaton. I can only imagine. Yeah.
Life's about decisions, man. It's in your hand and you got it. Just take control if you can. It's in your hand and you got it.
Sitting on the couch. That was my Uncle Bobby, after he just got out. 15 years to count, haven't seen the world in so long. Haven't seen a girl in so long. And before the sun came up, he was gone like a fiend off the best rock. Trying to get his life together, or whatnot. Typed his name in the system and they couldn't find his identity. Got it straight, got a place, found some serenity. Found a job, found this mother gravesite. Found a 40 ounce, then he found God, then he bounced. Then he found a new chick, 2 kids, wide hips. Found something in her we didn't see. Found this spot in Pasadena and Shack with a hand investment. They found guilty, somebody.
See? Do you understand? Like, I don't think you understand. This is why I like doing these things there, because he focused too much. He focused on in his interview before the Super Bowl. What did he mention? Storytelling. And if you notice anything about Kendrick Lamar throughout his career, it's always been about storytelling. This here, he's storytelling. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It's storytelling. Not everyone has the ability to, you know what I mean, rap like this. Not everyone.
yo, domestic violence on my uncle. Was working with 2 strikes, only out a year, now facing life. I can only imagine. That's fucked up. I can only imagine. Uncle Bob.
Life's about decisions, man. It's in your hand and you got it. Just take control if you can. It's in your hand and you got it.
I just don't like the way this keeps breaking. I don't know if I should just literally. There's literally nothing I can do at this point. It's just going to be one of those streams where, you know what I mean? We can look back at it in the future and be like, do you remember the time when the thing was working like this properly? And you know what I mean? All them is there. Just bear with me, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Obviously, quality matters, but you know what I mean? We got to do with where you are at the moment, isn't it? You know what I mean? I feel like the biggest, I won't say it's a mistake. The lesson I've learned from this is I need to get myself, even though it's the Chromebook I'm using, I need OBS, basically. That's what it may seem like, because that will help it to function properly.
Sitting on the couch, thinking about the ratio of blacks in prison is compact. In prison with blacks packed with minorities. System grab more of these 18-year-olds, 18-year sentence with no parole. The state won't oversee, they make the term severe. A conspiracy, that's what I call it, is for
18 years. And they're giving them 18 years. Yo.
grab more of these 18-year-olds, 18-year sentence with no parole. The state won't oversee, they make the term severe. A conspiracy, that's what I call it, is full of shit. A toilet can help quick, the government help no. Just put us on death row, just give us some more guns, then give us some more coke. Then give us another chair, then give us some more rope. Then hang it like right there. Yeah, it's justice for all, but 90% unfair. Care? No. Alcatraz was purchased by a white man for $5,000 with intentions to expand more prisons. So these correctionals ain't for rehabilitation, they for grossing a bit.
Hear what he's saying? He's telling you exactly what it is. It's funny. I remember I was watching a video or a podcast episode with Dame Dash, but it was on My Expert Opinion, and then Dame Dash was talking about the prison system and all that stuff there, like how it's not really made for rehabilitation. You know what I mean? It's not. And what I find like the irony that I think it's in the Netherlands, I think they got rid of most prisons because the whole point is to make sure that the criminals or whoever they convict, let them be rehabilitated. Now, don't get it twisted. Some do deserve to be in jail for life. You know what I mean? Don't get that twisted. There's some that, you know what I mean? And I want to, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to say kind of ironic that I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar talking about this. Yeah, there's something else that, you know what I mean? Like years later, who knew? Yeah. Anyway, who knew? You know what I mean? Cade Owl and who? Anyway, let me calm down. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. But no, for real. On a real vibe, when it comes down to the reality of the prison system, it basically, especially in America, that one of the amendments, I think even Kanye West talked about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing about Kanye West. Sometimes he could talk some truth, and sometimes it's like, what are you talking about, bruv? Like the thing is, he mentioned about it in terms of the system. You know what I mean? How they could basically take advantage of those in prison, who predominantly, when you think about those in the prison system, are majority of ethnic. I won't use the word ethnic. Let's do ethnic majorities. That's what they are in prison, basically. You know what I mean? Whether it be Hispanics, blacks, you know what I mean, Latinos, Hispanics, some of them. You know what I mean? Like that's the point I'm trying to make. It's kind of ironic, right? Anyway, let me not go too deep into it because when I used to do music myself, I used to I won't say I used to rap like Kendrick Lamar, but in terms of the content is kind of similar. That's why Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite MCs from the Section 80 days. Like, I've always said it, and I will always say it.
Bigger business, imagine we being used.
Yeah.
Imagine the truth shall be told.
Life's about decisions, man. It's in your hand, and you got it. Just take control if you can. It's in your hand, and you got it.
The half of the story of kids in Compton is just basically good kids in the mad city. I'm a good kid in the mad city, whereas we all just.
What's the name of one of his albums? What's the name of Kendrick Lamar's album? One of his albums. What's it called? Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City. GKMC. I'm gonna read it out one more time so you can hear it for yourself. Kendrick Lamar, like, there's just something, I don't know how he does it.
The half of the story of kids in Compton is just basically good kids in the mad city. I'm a good kid in the mad city, whereas we all just good when we striving for a great path. It's the circumstances that are around us that make us who we are. You know what I mean? Everybody out here ain't trying to kill nobody, set trip or whatnot. It's there, of course. I never pushed the line all extra hard like that, but I go through the same circumstances that a person pushing the line to get. You know what I mean? That's just how it is in Compton. You know what I mean? So everybody get put to the test, and you just got to make the right decision to see what path you're going on.
Yeah, I want to go so far from here. Very, very far from here. I need
Hey,
to.
yo, tell your mama, it's Drop City.
Like, you heard it yourself, man. Good Kid, Mad City. Like, it's just so ironic. He literally has an album.
No matter what
Good
kind of
Kid,
work your team
Mad
does.
City. Like, this guy has always been ahead of. No, I wouldn't even say he's ahead of time. He's just so in time that we're out of the loop. This whole EP done so well. It should be on streaming services. This was 10 months ago, right? 9 years ago. Most of the fans who got on when Good Kid, Mad City dropped don't even know about this Kendrick Lamar. Sad because they are missing out a lot of good music. This is not nostalgic to see Kendrick Lamar becoming a living legend, and it's well deserved. You know what I mean? Let's get to one more. The EP is very underrated project. This is why K. Dot will forever be the chosen one. Yes, he is the chosen one as far as his generation goes as MCs. It's good to see a good kid in a mad city flourish. That's the best way I could put it. Because look, the reality is not everyone has the opportunity to do well like Kendrick. You know, well, I won't say not have the opportunity, but like he said, you will get tested, and it's about the decision you make that gets you on the path that you want to go on to. That's the thing. Like, he literally said it. So when you think about life, yeah, think about that. Like, think about what he said there. But anyway, speaking of Kendrick Lamar,